In a shocking turn of events, Carlos Alcaraz's unexpected defeat in the second round of the US Open has dramatically reshaped the ATP World Ranking landscape. With this surprising loss, Alcaraz has effectively taken himself out of the race for the ATP #1 spot, leaving the door wide open for others to seize the throne. Jannik Sinner, now the frontrunner, could hold on to the #1 position until the end of 2024. However, the battle isn't over yet. Alexander Zverev, the only player left with a real shot at challenging Sinner, could finish as world #2 after the New York Slam, if Novak Djokovic fails to defend his title or reach the semifinals. Zverev, who has been in the spotlight since his unfortunate ankle injury at Roland Garros 2.5 years ago, now has a golden opportunity to reclaim his place at the top. Sinner, leading the pack, could solidify his status by reaching the quarterfinals and playing one match more than Zverev at Flushing Meadows. If he achieves this, Sinner would be guaranteed to remain #1 until at least October 27, the final day of the Vienna tournament, where 500 crucial points are up for grabs. But even with a strong finish in New York, Sinner will still need to fend off potential challenges from Alcaraz and Zverev, who will be gunning for points during the Asian Tour in China. As for Novak Djokovic, his chances of reclaiming the top spot look slim. Even with a US Open victory and a possible trip to Shanghai for an additional 1,000 points, the challenges of defending his titles in Paris-Bercy and the ATP Finals make it nearly impossible for him to surpass Sinner by the end of the year. Sinner could end all debates by reaching the US Open final. A quarter-final appearance would prevent Alcaraz from overtaking him, even with upcoming tournaments in Vienna and Basel. If Sinner secures a place in his sixth final of the season, Alcaraz would find himself trailing behind the Italian at the start of the ATP Finals, regardless of his performance in Beijing, Shanghai, Vienna/Basel, and Paris-Bercy. The pressure is also on Zverev, who needs a significant result in New York to keep his hopes alive. Should Sinner triumph at the US Open, just as he did at the Australian Open, it might be game over for his competitors.